just in case.
Oh wow!
But
cool.
in this spot is where the shot log is. This is where the shot log shows up. So when you're playing the game, this box gets replaced by the shots as you're making them, and you can scroll up and down while you're playing.
Is there going to be an option to pause the game? Like if you trap up?
Not that I know of. I mean, like a Twilight Zone way where you hold. Well, yeah.
I know you don't like that because you don't like waiting.
I don't like waiting.
You're like, what if I really have to go to the bathroom?
I don't know.
Yeah.
You wear a catheter like the rest of us.
Maybe that have to be a thing when Magic Girl happens.
Open the coin door and.
Okay, so I mean that's as far as I can go here because we had this working before you guys got here, and now it isn't.
Alright guys, we are striking the stairs, so we're going to go ahead and go into we're going to go to the auditorium for the next shot. So we'll say
Gonna pick over here somewhere?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're gonna pick right here. Ready?
Yeah.
Hold on, there it is. Oh, did you hear that? And oh man, not only one but two right there.
Oh, yeah.
One big one and one small one.
Yeah.
As it rebounded up. Okay, all right, great. Well, let's go over here. And so we're right around here.
Can you turn it that way, just so I can see? Yeah.
Okay.
Stand by 1 second. There you go. You're good.
Okay. And now this has a little.
Nope, it's not coming up. Nope. There we go.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, I went to the atomic shop, but it didn't do anything. But it's okay. So if I can kick out, can I reset the game?
Oh, that's cool.
I don't want to. Is it safe to reset? You should I try that? Cool. Oops.
I'll take it.
See if it'll kick out. Will it kick out for me? Still got a ball in the shop. Probably not. I'm gonna do it. Just yeah, there's still a ball in the shop. Okay. I'm gonna have to turn this off, but there's still a ball in the shop.
Well, at least you won't be able to go in there again.
Well, you got atomic shop for.
Yeah. At least this one. Well, this tries to work. But well, I mean, I'm gonna flip around. I'm gonna have you guys flip around and see. You know where I'm going though.
Well, we
don't
can't.
shoot the atomic shop.
Yeah, we can't get in there now, anyways,
you know where
right?
I'm going though.
That's just shoot the ramp.
That's what I'm doing. Yeah. Everyone wants to shoot the ramp. Okay. Oh, I am not used to how new that is. Alright, now bonus. Okay.
Oh, so yeah,
So it doesn't realize it's drained
Yeah.
either. Yeah.
the switches and
Something, yeah.
Yeah. So something is not quite.
That's how you don't save planet Earth.
That's how you don't play Sam.
Come on, we gotta stop that gross freak neck.
Hey, Angela, I'm sorry. I'm gonna try, but I thought you the ramp first. Crap, that is fast.
yeah, so all your coils, except for the flipper coils, that's pretty working.
Oh, you plane. The plane is blocking it. Oh, I got another one in there.
The one shot you shouldn't shoot
Yeah, I
for.
gotta open it now. Yeah, I got two in there now. I'm trying power cycle.
We did before. And I was really wanting to get some shots of it in action.
Oh, is that it? Yeah, this guy blocked the ramp shot. I guess the way it hung, it just sort of, I don't know whether because it jumped because it was going so fast. pulling them up. But
Well, take it off, but that shouldn't be hitting the bench.
it exactly ejected it. I mean, it was.
Don't hit it like that.
Yeah, I'll try to hit such a powerful flipper. These flippers are awesome right now. They're fantastic. That's what I wanted to show, the record I could show, I tried to show. Here we are. Of course.
Hey, Matt.
A pin borrow? Oh,
Be careful because it comes apart, so you don't want that.
Hold
Hold on, I've got my arm in there.
Okay. That's not the coil.
I know.
There you go.
Are you gonna catch the balls?
I was going to. He's popping them off.
Well, I do appreciate the impact resistance for sure.
No doubt.
I mean, this giant ass thing. Put a huge dent in it. I mean,
That actually kind of scared me a little bit. I was like, oh god.
yeah, clearly too.
Oh, I can see that from here.
Can you try it one more time? But turn it to where you're pulling it towards yourself instead of towards the camera. Sure. There you go, perfect.
Yeah, I can see that right from here.
Yeah,
That's bad.
Yeah, destroy more stuff. That's what I want to see. Whenever you're ready.
I don't know how quick this flipper is. I'm like, like this shot is so early.
Jesus, that thing is like going all over the place. Oh!
Thanks, Monkey.
Wow, okay.
Wow.
Okay, I want to flip.
Yeah, but can you do it again? Can you do it again?
Play.
Oh shit.
Yes, welcome to Terror and Mayhem in Retro Town and Zombie Adventureland. Okay, so I guess y'all can, I'm okay to keep speaking?
Yeah, go for it.
Alright, awesome. Alright. Okay, so here is the pin bar, the magic word that was
Yes.
using, right?
That shall not be named.
Right, that which shall be named can now be named, and here it is. So, as you can see what Robert was talking about before, we have the portion of it being mirrored here, but
Yeah.
it will be there's a separate menu for it, so he gave us some demo audio of us hearing it at maximum power.
Nice.
Well, that'll be enough there. Okay, but also I want to go through this the install wizard to show you like, what someone will experience when they first open the game, when they first connect it up. So there will be a version of this where it will guide them through the install process. So you know, this sort of the Windows-ish, you know, Linux Red Hat-ish sort of, you know, startup. Here's your machine. This is what you're going to do. Please, you know, give us your information. Put in your PIN code. That's your admin code. Make sure you remember it. Don't forget it. Use non-sequential numbers. You have a Wi-Fi. Connect to your Wi-Fi. All right. Put your password in and all that, right? So, so it's got at least, you know, waiting for updates. All right. Just download the latest updates from our server. You know, all right, and then, you know, putting your profile on. If you already have a profile, that's connected to the PIN app. So that's all that's going to be part of this process. So, you know, and then choosing the home versus public, which is again home versus en route. So
Yeah.
different settings for that.
No, home and public is
Different
much
access.
better than private and public.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
So then, yes. So, you know, different access, different abilities to change, difficulty settings, different things that the PIN would do regarding what's changed here. You know, and then testing, you know, let's go in and test our
Can we
switches.
see some of that right now,
You
actually?
cannot see some of this right now.
Okay, alright.
Okay.
But this is what
Good
you will
good
see.
question.
Good question. You cannot see some of this right now. But this is what it will be designed to look like when you can. But essentially, when you tap one, it will be a menu of
Yeah,
of
fire the
boxes
solenoid,
look
fire
like
that
this.
lamp.
Fire it, count the count of it, how many, you know.
Yeah.
And so, right, like your standard stats, but laid out on one page, a couple of pages. Scrollable, you know, like you'll have the traditional dots below, the telltale dots that show you there's other pages. You know, and then we're done and whatever. So, quick run of some of the settings. I'm gonna get to, I guess it's 1, 2, 3, 4, not 5, not pressing to my luggage. Okay, so we saw this menu from the initial setup, right? So it's gonna look like this. Some of these are alive, some are not, but you can see that this is some of the structure that will show up. As far as these are live, so I can go in and check out some. You know, once you get your profiles on, see there's some sample profiles that are already on the game that can be loaded on the game, or that can go across games. Okay, going out, you know, testing our Wi-Fi connection, which is connected to the router, right? And going back, and our audio display, which is at 100, so I'm not going to touch it. And there's our home and public, for real, maybe, right? Which affects certain things that your pin does. So again, just going through some of the other menus that will be filled in with actual data on the machine, but yeah, you know, testing everything, you know, my gameplay settings, page 1 of many, right? Here's where you will change your difficulty, you know, just to show one that does actuate, but yeah, it will literally be, okay, change price per credit, what's your special setting, everything that I have decided is a setting. Everything that just all the way down to, like, we go into browser settings is like, okay, let's change all the timers, because all the timers are 45 seconds. Oh, I want to change them to 30, or I want to change them to 60, or 99, or, you know. So that will be this. And yes, there's the telltale dots that signify there'll be more pages. And so
99, that's me.
99?
Yeah, I was gonna say, and if you do that, email Steve and he shames you.
It's true, because there is no reason to time out a mode. I mean, you really want to finish it. So, yeah. I mean, so 99 might work. You do want to finish those modes. You know, support, which will be, you know, connection to us as far as filling out trouble ticket, things like that.
Oh, wow.
So,
That's
this
great.
will come to a back-end system, I guess. So this is not live now, but when it is live, you'll be able to select,
That's terrific.
put in your email, put in a ticket if it's being tracked with an existing issue, putting a log file from the game so that we can see what, you know, what
I'm assuming
what our
system
system
logs
is.
and all that kind of stuff
So that's
go
what
along
this
with
will
it,
be here, right? So, and then submitting ticket and exiting. Okay. I think that's everything here. And then statistics, which I'm gonna love. You know, our traditional audits, high scores. You know, all the traditional audits that we got for you, Valley Williams, and you know other games will be included, and some others that we felt were important and that I pressed for.
I like more of the old 50s, since it's a 50s kind of retro theme, is to get more of the 50s feel from, you know, using like credits and some of the things that you would see in old movie posters.
I saw that at the bottom.
It gives it more of a pop and a different feel. So anyway, I can stop being biased and talking about the AR package that, you know, that I've chosen. And I will tell you that if you see J-Pop's AR package, it is very well done. It's very amusement-like, where mine's more space. I think he gives a very different feel to customers that's important. And that's more of the amusement style, of really where this battle for the world is taking place in amusement. So a lot of the playfield is more wood. It looks really cool, like a boardwalk. A lot of his colors are more bold, rather than.
So when this handle's actually working correctly, it's just opens it up and it comes off easily. So it's just
that
my
cable
glass makes a little sticky.
blocking your that little lever.
That's why you're having to plug it in and out, I think. Which is still sort of in the way there.
Anyways, let's get the balls out of the atomic shop. Who's got a magnet on a stick?
That's what.
My computer on it.
That's cool. That's really helpful.
You need that after no good go.
Yeah.
Robert,
I'm sorry, what?
I have a question.
Okay.
For all of this information that's here on the back, like for brackets, are you going to put part numbers there as well?
This was one of the early prints, and you'll even see some of this. Oh, it's not coming off on some of them, like it comes off.
Yeah.
We didn't clear the first ones, and it will rub, so it's just a learning process.
Sure.
I don't know how current this is.
But you are going to clear the underside?
We're thinking about it, yes.
Okay.
We don't know if we just want to leave it like this and just let it wear over time. or if we really want to clear, because the problem is this type of white you have here is almost like a laminate. It doesn't tape coatings very well.
Gotcha.
So it's like a hit or miss. What do you
Yeah.
No. So,
Because the way this one's applied, because the art has topography, you actually end up like, because the common complaint I see on Pinside or whatever is like, oh, it looks like the surface of the moon. You know, so it actually has like topography to it. Well, that actually already, it's like, I guess it just comes that way.
Yeah.
It already has topography.
He gets up, he sits there, and he puts it on his his knee, and he just sits there like this.
Yeah.
He goes, I get to roll out to myself every time.
So y'all see some of the zombies in the background, right?